been infusing on an altar for a year. And today I return rich blessings back to you. May you have abundance as the seeds that you...
Oh no.
The wind is blessing us with air. The trick is known. May you have abundance as the seeds that you have planted bear fruit. May you have... you gotta have at least one plant in it, or it's not a proper wedding. May you be blessed with security and confidence, noting that you are both here with full-hearted choice and a supportive community. Yay. And may you be blessed with the power and sweetness of your own magic being returned to you. And the fortuitousness that the hope befell where you're over there instead of, well, we're all sitting here. Mazel tov. Thank you, friend. All right. We are gathered here today, loving communion. Shanna Katz-Katari and Allison Demers, these two beautiful humans, have been partners through thick and thin already. Pandemic, work life, tenure, revelations in the understanding of self, ever-shifting access needs, and combining households. Today, Shanna and Allie have chosen to honor and seal their commitment through ritual. Ritual is a portal from one state of being to another, with sacred space as a medium and beloved community as a catalyst. This ritual is a portal that Shanna and Allie chose to open over a year ago. Their work over the last year, deepening their relationship with each other, the elements, and their shared home, has been building to this day. This whole year has been a spell, and today we cast it. Ritual often uses physical metaphor to ground feelings and ideas. One symbol that Shanna and Allie have chosen is the ketubah. I'm gonna hold it up. The ketubah is a Jewish wedding tradition. Beautifully made. The couples clarified their shared values and intentions and formed it into this beautiful document, which we will be signing and witnessing, and I'll be witnessing during the ritual. The ketubah will be on display during brunch, and then hung in Shanna and Allie's home as an ongoing reminder to their commitments to one another and their community. We will also be doing a tea ceremony. They've chosen ingredients representing the four elements, which they will blend and drink to seal their commitment to each other. So, representing foundation and center, the teapot. Representing the element of earth, Earl Grey tea with sweet rose milk. Ashley offers the following blessing. I wish for all the love you have today to carry you through life's ups and downs. Representing the element of air, lavender from Shanna and Allie's garden, Rachel offers you the following blessing. My hope for you is that you will rejoice with one another through great achievements, stand strong together in times of trial, and continue to make the effort to show each other the mutual respect, deep appreciation, and love that I know. Representing the element of fire, ginger fruit, Emma offers the following blessing. May you have the courage to be kind to each other when times where your hearts sore. And representing the element of water, mint from Alex's garden, Alex offers the following blessing. May you live each day together as the first, the last, the only day you share, and may the home you build together be built with laughter, imagination, empathy, and love from this day forward. all serve each other tea and take 3 sips. One to honor the past of their relationship, one for the initiation of the present moment, and one for the promise of the future. Shanna Katz-Katari and Allison DeMars. By the power vested in me by sacred elements, loving community, and chosen family as witness, I now pronounce you connected in loving partnership for so long as you mutually desire and agree to it. And so it is. And now we still behind the ketubah. And so it is.
Inside the lines, to dull our creativity by confining our minds to a border. The vibrancy of our identities foretold in the periphery. Yet love is limitless, as are our hearts. We are only bounded by our lack of imagination. And when we remove the shackles of scarcity from the expanse of our capacity to love, our love grows and grows and grows. Like the weeds in late spring, growing, especially in Michigan, so that a butterfly or a bird or a bumblebee can spread that love for all nourishment. It fills the space between you and I and me and you. Love without borders can multiply rather than divide. We can bask in its warmth, speak truth to its liberation, and sit in awe from its depth. How lucky are we to share our love without borders, to be ourselves in every ordinary day. Some days we find ourselves mighty and free, like a large oak tree swaying in the breeze. And some days we are perhaps stressed and lonely, but we are never alone as a chosen family. Like a hot and humid summer day, like today, when the rain clouds come in the afternoon to ease the burden of heat, we ease the burden of life together. And how lucky are we to fall in love without borders, to share moments of joy and moments of sorrow with the person you love and all of the others. To color outside the lines is not always easy. Loving in the wide open could feel like falling in the wind, as an autumn leaf released from a tree. It's the fall that brings us on into our next journey. The path that we take is the path less taken. The adventure we're on is continually unfolding. Love without borders fills our hearts today, like the real first snow of winter covering the landscape. The ground sparkles the way the eyes do in love. Silence echoes through the air in anticipation of love's growth to come. How lucky are we to love without borders. Mazel tov, you two.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashley. I'm a colleague of Shanna's and a friend of Shanna and Allie's, and I'm so honored, only slightly stronger, mostly honored to be here to share a few words with everyone today. There are so many beautiful things I could share that stand out to me about Shanna and Allie's relationship, but the one I wanted to focus on today is their expression of love and appreciation for one another. I know that the pandemic has meant that we have not all gotten a chance to spend a lot of time, if any, with these two. And with the time that I've gotten to spend with them, it is so clear how much they care for and support one another, how much they value and hold each other up through all of life's triumphs and challenges. And apart from the physical space, I went back and looked at Shanna and Allie's Facebook posts referencing each other since their first anniversary. So some commitment there on my part. It was very worth it. Allie describes Shanna as thoughtful, smart, passionate, caring, brilliant, and funny, especially their puns, and feels so incredibly grateful and lucky to be together. And Shanna describes Allie as kind, compassionate, creative, loving, gentle, caring, and also full of wit and puns. And they're continually impressed with Allie's cat parenting skills. Together, they find the fun in anything they do, from impromptu road trips to afternoon snuggles. They have a shared love of photo shoots and take the best photos of each other, which we all get too delighted. They give each other the best gifts, from a painting from Kinsey to Shanna from Allie, to a painting of the two of them as modern druids chilling in their garden with cats from Shanna and Allie. Simply put, they see each other, they love each other fiercely, and that love extends to everyone around them. When writing this, I was reminded of a poem by Nikita Gill, who, and I quote, wrote this poem on a napkin while sitting with and watching two people I love interact with such joy. People are beautiful when they truly love each other just because they can. It's called I'm So Glad You Are Here. I think people are so beautiful when their eyes light up and they say sincerely, I'm so glad you're here. In other words, you bring joy to my life. You bring relief. I'm getting emotional. When I'm struggling in, you bring me hope when I need it most. You make the world a little bit easier to live in. Thank you for existing. I love you for making me feel better. And I'm so glad you're here. I think I can speak for everyone when I say we're so glad you're here, Shanna and Allie, and we're so glad to be here with you. Congratulations.